good, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tottie Wati to be exact. And just remember, if I ain't got it all, I'm on my way to go get it. And today we are going to be doing a self-care day. We'll do a little skincare for y'all, and maybe I'll film a little makeup. I got my wig styled a couple days ago, so I gotta touch her up. I was running late and I didn't get my wig like curled or nothing like that, so I need to go ahead and do that. What y'all think of these Kiss press-on nails, y'all? It was $10 at CVS. Got me feeling some type of way, feeling like myself again. But my skin is a little crusty, so we're gonna do a little work on it. I am feeling like I'm about maybe at 70%. Your girl slept under the fan twice this week, and my sinuses are fucked. Literally, they jacked up. So there's two things that I cannot do, and that's one, sleep with socks on, and two, sleep under a fan. If I do, my sinuses, this nostril throat thing just gets all out of whack. So that's what I did this week. Not my choice, but trying to comply with the other hot asses in the house. Slept under the fan, and now your girl fucked up. So trying to psych myself into doing whatever I need to get done on these off days and bring you guys some coverage, not some coverage, what the fuck, some footage, some content. So I'm fresh out the shower, smelling like a scented flower, and I just want to bring to you guys the products I have been using lately that has been turning heads, girls. Turning heads. When I tell y'all, bro, I work in administration, health administration at a hospital. When I tell you this man brought his mama into the hospital, walked past me, and literally, this is me, and he said to me, I was like, oh my God. Girls and gentlemen, if you watching, I'm gonna give y'all some secrets, some grown and sexy secrets. Some of my products and stuff that I use, that I have been using. And I'm telling you that you're gonna have to beat them off you with a bat. Okay, so the first one is this Zumbar in Amber. If there's a Publix around you, girl, run, sprint, get there and get you some of this organic goat milk soap. It smells so good. I bought the Amber one. And if you in Birmingham or anywhere near my area and you go and it ain't in there, it's because I buys it up. Probably 6 bars. I buy the whole shelf because it smells that good. And if you're not, you can go to indigowild.com. This comes straight out of Kansas City, Missouri, I'm sorry. And I think they retail for about, oh shit, for about, I don't know, maybe $3, $4. But the marbling on it is so nice, and it smells so good. Let me open it so y'all can see it. I wish I could smell it, but if you're really into the fall scents, like the teak woods and all that rustic, earthy, smoky, grown man paying bills type scents, look how pretty that is. It just smells so good. And I also layer that. So I get my good lathers, maybe 4 or 5 lathers with that. That itself will stay on your skin most of the day. Then I hit it with my milk and honey whipped shea butter. And she's almost out, but this is a really nice consistency, and it melts into the skin. Let me see if you can see a little shine on the skin. But this is what I use for my skin. On top of that, I am waiting on a Scentbird delivery as we speak. Gotta switch it up. I'm just, girl, I'm frugal. And the type of shit I like, I don't think I can come out of pocket and buy me a $300 bottle of perfume. Maybe for the holidays, but right now, the little $15, the little squirt, it's just gonna have to last me. And another hidden gem. This one's for the big guys, the girls with the thighs, the cheeks, and the chafing. Yes, and we layering it up this winter. It's been cold out here thus far, and we've been having some friction. There's been some rubbing. Go to Amazon and get you some Gooch guard. This stuff right here, man, works. You can even use it under the boobs to stop the boob sweating, itching, chafing in between the legs. If you got dark marks under the cheeks, Gooch guard. This works for men as well. It's organic. And yeah, it does have a slight smell to it. This is the consistency, kind of like a leave-in hair conditioner. It rubs into the skin pretty good, and it doesn't leave like any chalkiness or any white cast or anything like that. And it doesn't rub off on your clothes. So that's a good benefit for this. So get you some Gooch guard. I'm gonna get into the skin. Y'all see how crusty I am? This is just me natural. The girl's skin. And yeah, y'all see, I told y'all, I really don't do my eyebrows on camera, but y'all see I had a botched job. It looked like a scar, but that's from some ink from I think the very first time I let somebody microblade me, and they look like red scars on my brows, but they're slowly fading. We're gonna get rid of that. And yeah, I've been just taking time to really get into my skin lately, and I don't think this is hyperpigmentation on the sides of my face, because all my cousins, my sister has it, everybody, all the women in my family have it. I think it's probably just the way our sideburns grow down naturally. I happen to be one of the less fortunate. I'm not as hairy as a lot of other people, but my cousins, my sister, they have really full sideburns or swoopage, and it's real dark on the sides of their face. So I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. But let's get into this skincare. We'll be using my Aztec clay for my face mask, my first mask of today. And I'm just gonna take a little bit and mix it with a little water. On the instructions, it says don't mix with metal. And this is where we're at with it. And I'm just gonna literally use the spoon as my applicator.
These brows. Do y'all brows, I know it's gonna sound crazy, do y'all get dandruff in your eyebrows?
All right, so this is how much I have left. I'm just gonna rinse this out with hot water, because if you leave this sitting, it becomes a pain in the ass once it gets dry and cracking. But on your face, that's what you're looking for. So I'm going to let this sit until it dries and cracks. It should take between 10 to 15 minutes, and it's gonna pull out all that stuff, and I'll be back to wash it off, and we'll go through with the next steps. I'll see y'all in a minute. All right, things are a little tight. Got some cracking going on. It's still a little wet up here, that's okay. But I'm ready to take this off. I'm going to use my makeup eraser. This is just a microfiber towel, and I'm just gonna wash it off with some warm water. It's extremely dry. Extremely dry. And now I'm gonna focus on putting the moisture back in my skin. Now that that was sort of a detox and it pulled all the impurities out of it, I'm gonna focus on putting the other stuff back in it. I ran out of my Rattlesnake soap, so I'm gonna be using this black African soap for the time being. But as you can see, I really enjoy natural products, especially for those of us who have a skin condition, eczema, anything like that. But if you have some time, do some research on that Rattlesnake soap, and you'll see all the benefits that it has. I'm just gonna wash my face. Alright, nice and soapy. Watch out for them eyes. And then I'm gonna rinse out that makeup eraser once more and clean this up. Skin, go-to. So this is a piece that I just had in the refrigerator that was left over. I get mine from Walmart. And that's what it looks like. I'm just gonna cut the top off. Make sure you're being careful when working with a knife. I'm just gonna cut this top part off. It's the old part. That's what it looks like. All jelly and shiny. And I'm just gonna use a little bit of this. Gotta make it stretch. All right, she is dripping. Cut these tabs off on the end, this spiky tab. All right, I'm just gonna pull it apart and rub it on my face. I try to clean one end completely with my nail. All right, that's the clean end. I'm just gonna rub it in just a little bit. All right, that's my other end. And I'm just gonna rub this in my skin all over. Pierce it with your nails. That way we can get that good gel out of there. Down my neck, on my nose, under my eyes. And forehead without lifting my wig. Eyebrows, ooh. But yeah, this is how I do it. We're almost there. Almost done. It feels real good, especially if you keep it in the refrigerator. Dear Jesus, it feels great on the skin. Now you gotta be careful, because this is a cactus plant. And I normally rinse mine with water before applying it to my skin, but this can be a little itchy and you can be allergic to it. So make sure you do a skin test before putting this all over your face, because I would hate for you to have an allergic reaction to it. Look at the skin, y'all. Look at the skin. Look at it. Y'all got me raw, up close and personal, showing all of me. Y'all see all my freckles on my face and my lips, everywhere. And I ain't even 30 yet. I know it's gonna get worse for me. Everybody in my family speckled and freckled. Hit the back of these ears, they get a little crusty, little moisture. All right, and I'm gonna leave this on there for about a minute, and I'm just gonna wipe it off. But I'm just in love. I'm feeling myself, y'all. Before I started, I was feeling icky. But as this process goes along, she's waking up. She's waking up. She's gonna be back. Look at that. I wish I had me a jade roller. I'm just gonna use my fingers. I'm just gonna rub this in for the time being, so yeah, I can see. All right, I'm gonna let this sit, and I'm gonna wash it off, and I'll be back. Rinse this off. It's a little sticky. I'm trying to see. Y'all see? It's time for it to come off. Yeah, time for this to come off the face. Definitely got pores all running all through this side. All right, think we done? Nope. We still got some more to go. This one is a snail face mask. I get these little sample skincares from China when I order, you know, my wigs and different products and stuff that I be working on. But you can pick yours, use some up from Target, Walmart. This one is just a snail mask. I normally go for the vitamin C mask, anything that says moisturizer on it. Minutes. So I'm just gonna push this into the skin, and that'll be it for the skincare routine. I'm gonna give it probably an hour, maybe 30 minutes before I do my full coverage makeup. But this is all I do to get my skin looking how it looks. All right, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for more content.
This is what I learned. If hurting me, speaking to me, if hurting me does not hurt you, you don't love me, you're using me.